good. That's not sweaty enough. We need to become sweatier. All right. We need to become so sweaty that it lubricates my dick. And it helps Tana Bandicoot with her suction. Still not sweaty enough. So down right or down left together, huh? Thanks for the tip. You know, fuck it, I'll show you guys. I don't mind. I do not mind at all. We might as well make this tutorial real quick, since I do want to have this as a tutorial on my channel. How to do it the right way. Because I see a lot of people on YouTube. They're explaining it the right way. Don't get me wrong, they're explaining it the right way. Problem is that they just don't remind people about on how to do it the right way. Let's go Coco Park. Confirm. Let's just keep Entropy since we're gonna play him anyway. Take notes. It's about time you guys take notes. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between doing a jump air brake by just turning right or left without pressing down, and show you guys what happens when you're pressing down. Because it's like, let me explain it like this. When you're not pressing down while doing it, so you don't get a down right, you don't get a down left. You're basically going like this with your wheel. You're turning like this with your wheel. But if you're pressing down, your wheel can go all the way like that. So it gives you more turn. Let me show you guys. So this is me doing the jump air brake without turning. See? Saw what happened? Let me show you guys again. So technically, when I'm jumping and I'm turning, my character is turning, but Entropy is still going forward. You see that? Let me show you guys again.
Uh-oh, wrong way.
You see, my body is still kind of moving forward. So it kind of looks like I'm throwing myself. I'm throwing myself around while still turning. But if you hold down, right, while turning right or left, well, left or right while holding down, you're gonna get a more stable turn. Look at this. You saw that? This is me without. Oh, this is me without. I'm throwing myself. This is me doing it while holding down. So I'm not throwing myself that much in it. Your boy is not throwing himself that much in it. It's a more controlled air brake turn. Let me show you guys with speed. I'll show you guys with some speed. So this is me without holding down. Saw that? That was me without holding down. I still did the air brake, but I did not hold down. This is me when I'm holding down. Watch this. All right, watch this. This is me when you're holding down. I'm gonna hold down right for this. You saw that? You see? You have more control of the cart when you're turning. That's how you do the air brake properly. You see that? So I'm able to just go a full-on turn. If I'm doing an air brake without holding down, this is what's gonna happen. You see that? I'm just gonna throw myself into it. Sure, I'm still turning, but I'm not really controlling the cart. When you're doing air brake while holding down, I'll repeat, you have to hold down. I'll show you guys again. Even if you're doing it on pad or D-pad, don't just go for a straight left or a straight right while holding the brake. You gotta hold the down button while turning left or right, and it'll give you a more of a controlled air brake, a more controlled turn. Look at this. You see that? So I can basically go 360s with myself. You can't do that. You can't do that if you're just doing an air brake without holding down. That shit is gonna happen. You're gonna turn your body, but your character is still gonna go the opposite way. You see that? That is me doing the air brake the right way. That's the air brake the right way. That's air brake the wrong way. You see what's happening? you're basically just jumping around yourself. If you're doing air brake the right way, you're turning your whole body. Plus, you are also adding the speed to your turn. You see? When you're not holding down and you're just doing an air brake like that, you're losing all your speed as well. You're losing all your speed. So not only does it helpful when it comes to sharp turns, especially if you're playing a speed character, but it also kind of reserve your speed. You see? So I still have my speed to some degree. So there it is. There it is, my dude. I've seen a lot of people explain how to do the air brake, but there's just a lot of people that are not explaining that you have to hold down while doing so. You also keep, you kind of low-key keep in the reverse. So, let me go into a track, for example. Let me give you guys a good-ass example. Retro Stadium. Go with Retro Stadium. We're not done. There's still more I can explain. Let me show you guys the difference. There's three specific ways, right? There's three specific ways to turn your card in the whole zigzag there's on this track, right? So let's get over there real quick. Let me show you guys the three specific ways. These are the three ways that people are doing. Two of them are wrong, and only one of them is right. So, this is the number one way. I know I don't have blue flames, it don't matter. This is the number one way people get around these corners. They hit the brake, and they're just going like that. You know? They're going like that. That's wrong. You are fucking yourself up, and you're losing your speed. Now, here is the other way people do it. Alright? Instead of hitting the brakes, they kind of do like a low-key air brake into like a drift. So they're going like this, hit the brake, they drift, hit the brake, and they drift, hit the brake, and they drift. Also wrong. You're losing your speed, right? You're losing your speed, and you're losing your reserved. It's all about that reserved. So, what is the right way to do it? This is where, ladies and gents, this is where the whole air brake technique comes into play. There's two ways you can do the air brake. If you have enough speed, you don't even need to do the jumping. You can just brake it like that. Hit that one, go one more time, bam. So you're gonna lose your speed. You're gonna lose your reserve at the end. But on this track, it's good because there's one right here to gain back the speed. Now, the advanced way to do it is by doing the air brake while jumping, which is pretty easy. Jumping, air brake, that's easy. So just keep doing it like that while you're turning. That's not the problem. The problem is you gotta find the sweet spot of where to do it, right? Because if you do it too early, you're gonna run into the wall. If you're doing it too late, you're gonna run into the wall. So you need to find the sweet spot right there to kind of get around the corner. Let me try again. Let me get some reserve speed real quick. Then I'll show you guys what it's about. Oh, I hit the wall, crap. We need more speed. All right, you know, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this instead. I'll show you guys like this. From the start of the race. Hopefully I'm not gonna fuck this up. I probably will though, because the whole jumping air brake in the corners like that is it's a pretty advanced technique. Even the best can fuck it up, but it is definitely fucking worth it. So right about here, you see I'm jumping, and then I keep my speed. I jump, keep the speed, jump. You see that? You see that? That is a lot better than just hitting the brakes and just try to go around the corner. You have to learn to do the air brake the right way. A lot of people, like I said, they don't explain it the right way. I've seen so many fucking tutorials. They're not doing it the right way. All right, here's the thing. Like I said, I've been handicapping myself for the whole fucking Grand Prix because I use my analog stick, which is why people were asking me, yo, dude, why is your air brake so sloppy? Why are you just throwing yourself around? Because I forgot that I'm not using my PS1 controller. I'm using a PS4 controller. So I fucking used up my D-pad until I realized, oh, wait, I got my fucking pads. This is what I normally use for when I speedrun the game. But my point is that a lot of people, they jump, they hit the brake, and they just go for a sharp right or a sharp left. You can't do that because, like I said, you're gonna turn around, but your car is still going the opposite way. You're throwing yourself out there. That's why people said it looks like you're just throwing yourself. Because I did. Because when I was playing on pad and I was trying to hold down, right, while I was trying to turn either left or right, there's some time where it wouldn't really register because it's kind of hard on an analog. There are some people that can do it though, but I prefer doing it on the pad. But like I said, you have to, when you're doing the air brake, you gotta press down. Just hold the down one, and then you're holding down like that, and then you either go left or right like that. It's that simple. Now you just have to figure out the timing. You gotta figure out like how to maintain the reserve speed. I did hit the wall at the end here, right? I did hit the wall at the end, but I sure as hell got through that particular area on the track faster than anybody else, because I see a lot of people fuck on this track. And like I said, it's not easy to do on this track. This is definitely hard, but if you can if you can do it consistently, if you can do that shit consistently, trust me, you're in the pocket, man. You're in the pocket. This is what we speedrunners do. When I speedran this game back in the days, I don't have enough reserve speed, but bam, right there. And by the way, when I do this, right, the moment I let me show you guys again. The moment I go for the turn right there, the moment I'm here, I let go of the shit. Is there a way I can show you guys? Maybe I'll show you guys like this. Let me go like this. This is gonna help you guys. All right, I'm gonna show you guys like this. To show you guys what I'm doing. So when I'm going for the turn, right? When I'm going for the turn, I hold down, right? I hold down and I go left, and I hold down and I go right. However, when it comes to me turning, right, you gotta keep the brake. You gotta still hold the brake button and jump. I let go of the acceleration. I let go of the acceleration button, and I'm holding down the brake button. I'm holding down the brake button. I'm letting go of the acceleration, holding down the brake button, and I'm going down left, right, while I'm jumping. The moment I get a straight line, I let go of my brake and I hold down the acceleration to keep my speed and keep my reserve. Let's see if I can do it like this. This is gonna be kind of retarded. I'm not used to playing like this though. I'm not even leaning forward. That's kind of weird. But as you guys can tell, I'm using my D-pads again, just like back in the old days. Like I played the game. Your boy have been out here handicapping himself for a whole fucking season. All right, so that should be enough. You see, I hold it, I let go, hold it, let go, hold it. Now, the best way to do this is to always hit the speed patterns. I didn't hit the speed patterns right there, but I showed you guys what I did. I hold down the brake button and I hold down, and then I go for a sharp left or right, and I jump. The moment I get a free, a straight line, I let go of the brake button, and I let go of the down button, and I just hit the acceleration to reserve some of my speed. Let me go the other way and do it. Do it the other way. It don't have to be a specific way. You can also do it this way, if I can do it right, that is. So let's get enough speed here. That was a little too damn early. See what I'm saying? So if you do it too early, you're gonna hit the wall. If you do it too late, you're gonna hit the other wall on the other side. So it's all about finding this sweet spot, which is why this technique at this specific area is kind of hard to do. But if you find a sweet spot, you can get the right turn. Now, it does help with the speed patterns on the track. Now, the speed patterns is on this side of the track, which makes it a lot harder. But as you guys can see, it's still possible to do that. But normally, when you're doing it on this side, right here, there's not even a speed. Oh, there's one right here. So when you do it on this side, see if I can get enough speed. Normally, okay, so I did it too early right there. I should have waited a little. But when you do it at the sweet spot, your character is pretty much gonna land like on top of the speed pattern, right? So I'm gonna get like a sharp turn, land on the speed pattern. That's gonna give me more blue flames, and I'm gonna land like that. Bang, and we're back here. We're back to square one. So let me go a whole lap to just let me go a whole lap just to show you guys how it looks like. So let me restart. I'm teaching you guys right now, man. You guys gotta take some notes. Oops. Lost all my speed again. That's why I hate this track. You lose the blue flame so quick. Alright. So, like I said, all about finding that sweet spot. That was not the sweet spot, but we can kind of work with it, right? We can still kind of work with it. I did lose my blue flame, but at the end of the day, I still got around the corners faster than 85% of the whole player base would be able to do, because they don't teach themselves the whole air brake, right? So let's try again. It's all about finding that sweet spot. Once you get the sweet spot, you're in the pocket, like I said. So it should be around here. That's the sweet spot. Bam, I get the blue flame right here. I get the blue flame right here. And I did turn a little too sharp right there, so I hit the wall. But normally, you will land on the track. You will land on this side of the track and hit this one right here. So you would be able to like just keep going from here and keep your blue flame. So that's it, dude. That's it. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. It could be an advanced technique to learn for some people. It could be easy for some people to learn. It really depends on where you do it and what track it is you're playing. So sweet spot, right about there. Sweet spot, right about there. Sweet spot, right about here. And as you guys can tell, I kept my blue flame. Now, then you can take the shortcut and then get over the grass and all that shit, right? By using the air brake as well. But that's it, dude. That's it. So like I said, your boy already know how to do this shit. I've just done it wrong on analog because I'm not used to playing on analog. For some reason, I thought my D-pad on my PS4 was broken. But there it is. There it is, dudes. Good luck. Have fun time learning it. And when you do learn it and master it, you're definitely in the pocket.